Guys, so here we are in our little off-grid cabin, and we are about to go on to Facebook Live, Dirtpatcheaven Facebook Live, and what we're going to be doing is baking biscuits using the rocket stove bread oven. And we're going to take it 100% from scratch, and we're going to light the stove and see if we can have the bread baking and finished in 20 minutes. And so it's really quite the trick. That's as fast as an electric oven. I do believe that the rocket stove can heat up that quickly. Darwin from the Honeydew Carpenter did get the bread oven finished, and I do have videos that are coming out about it, but I am trying really hard to showcase it, especially now as summer's coming on. If you have a bread oven that can heat up and then cool down again very quickly, then it means that you could still bake in your house, but only turn your oven on, your wood burning oven, your rocket stove, when you actually were baking bread. And it used to be that 200 years ago, you know, the wives that were making the bread, they would make these enormous batches once a week that would then feed them for the week. As long as they kept the bread dry, it would stay good and it wouldn't mildew. And so they needed to store it a specific way. But I'm really excited to try that today. We're just going to do biscuits. It is warm outside. It's going to be the 60s today. The cabin is quite cool, but it won't be for long once I get that rocket stove going. So make sure to go check us out at 2 o'clock Mountain Time, 2 o'clock p.m. today, Mountain Time. Catherine and I, sorry, are going to do the baking. Hey, everybody. Hey, Joe. Hey, Mary. Hey, Farmall. So I'm really excited to show that, but it is much easier to stream over on Facebook Live, and then I can bring Catherine in. She's going to be baking biscuits in cast iron on a stovetop. So she's going to do it without an oven, and I'm going to use the rocket stove oven. So we're super, super excited about it. And again, we're doing it over on Facebook Live just because the streaming is so much easier, and then you can see her too. And my side of the recipe is going to be grain-free, so it will be paleo. Her side will be traditional, and it will be using this book. We have found it to be quite the treasure, Dining on a Dime cookbook, and we will get the link for this in the description below. We have found all sorts of amazing things in here: how to make your own baking powder, how to make an egg substitute that does not have animal protein in it or anything like that. So this is a great book, and we will put it up in the description if you're interested in it. And we are excited to be affiliated with Living on a Dime and the book Dining on a Dime. So that's what we're going to cook out of today. Make sure to go check us out on Facebook Live, and make sure to spread the word. Make sure to let people know that this is what we're doing, because we're really excited about it. So we'll see if I can